Have you ever snapped back to reality and realized an entire song finished, the kettle boiled dry, and you don't remember turning it on? What if those harmless-looking mental vacations stretched so long and vivid, they hijacked hours of every single day? Stick around, because in the next few minutes we're diving into a hidden realm called maladaptive daydreaming, and you might be surprised by how familiar it feels. Hey dreamers, today we're lifting the curtain on a mind-blowing phenomenon science is only just beginning to map. If you've ever felt torn between the life in your head and the life happening in front of you, tap like so YouTube knows this conversation matters, and share the video with someone who lives in their imagination. Ready? Let's go. Regular daydreaming isn't the enemy. Healthy wandering thoughts are mental playgrounds where creativity sparks and stress melts. Trouble begins when the daydream stops feeling like a choice and starts acting like a compulsion. It's known as maladaptive daydreaming. People just call it MD. Imagine Netflix auto-playing the next episode inside your skull. Except there's no pause button. The story's way more exciting than your math homework or Monday meeting. And you're the director. Sounds fun, until it isn't. Researchers describe MD as immersive, movie-length fantasies so rewarding they seduce you away from real life for 6, 8, even 12 hours a day. MD isn't listed in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, so you won't find a neat medical checkbox. But the struggle is real, and the warning signs are surprisingly consistent. So how do you tell harmless wool gathering from a dream habit that's stealing your time, relationships, and peace of mind? Let's unpack 5 red flags. Keep count. Do any of these ring true for you? 1. Lost in space. You get so absorbed that you forget where you are. Maybe you're in the grocery line writing dialogue for an imaginary epic, and suddenly the cashier's calling, "Sir, ma'am." Or you drive to work, and, oops, you parked at your old high school because your fantasy world took the wheel. 2. Distress over time lost. Love-hate tug-of-war. The fantasy feels euphoric, yet the clock crushes you afterward. One viewer messaged, "I paced my room, headphones on, playing out fictional wars for hours. It's amazing, until sunset hits and I realize I skipped lunch again." Pleasure followed by guilt is a big clue. 3. Social withdrawal. You'd rather daydream than interact with real humans. Parties feel loud, chores feel dull, relationships messy, whereas the universe in your head bends to your script. Over weeks, invitations dry up, chats fade, and isolation creeps in. 4. Sensory upgrade. Normal daydreams are fuzzy. MD dreams are 4K IMAX, taste, touch, surround sound. One study participant felt ocean spray on her cheeks while pacing her bedroom. Another said real-world pain dulled because she vanished into a superhero version of herself. That full-body immersion is a telltale sign. 5. No stop button. You promise just 5 minutes, but 5 turns into 50, ending in that hollow, "How did I get here?" blur. Alarms, timers, hiding headphones, all fail. When daydreaming feels more like a reflex than a choice, you're in MD territory. Recognized 2 or more signs? Pause the video, comment "I'm listening," and let's show each other nobody's alone. Hit play when you're ready, because next up are practical steps forward. Disclaimer: I'm not a clinician, and MD isn't an official diagnosis, but early research and lived experience point to tools that help. Grounding exercises, engage the senses, splash cold water on your hands, name 5 things you see, 4 you can touch, 3 you hear. It interrupts the fantasy feed. Asterisk scheduled fantasy time. Allow a 30-minute dream break, like dessert after veggies. When the alarm rings, reality resumes. Asterisk movement. Many MD episodes involve pacing. Swap aimless circles for workouts, jog, dance, lift, so your body still moves, but your mind stays anchored. Creative outlets. Turn the stories in your head into something tangible. Writing, art, music. Creation transforms passive escape into active expression. Professional support. Therapists versed in obsessive behaviors, or ADHD, which often overlaps MD, can teach regulation skills. If you already see a counselor, bring it up. Many are learning about MD right now. Maladaptive daydreaming doesn't mean you're broken or lazy. It usually sprouts from unmet needs: connection, purpose, safety. The dream world supplies them instantly. The real world takes patience. The goal isn't to kill imagination, it's to integrate it. Let creativity inspire. not in prison. Imagine waking tomorrow with the same vivid storytelling power, but wielding it like a laser instead of a runaway fire. Stories become novels. Empathy fuels friendships. Focus returns. Sounds good? Start today. Pick one strategy and test drive it for the next 48 hours. If this video sparked an aha moment, smash subscribe so the algorithm keeps our community alive. And share your first small action step in the comments. Dreams are powerful, but life is happening right now, and you belong in it. Stay grounded, stay curious, and as always, keep dreaming on purpose. See you in the next one.